Hi friends, this is RK and welcome to my world. Na prapanchaniki swagatam. Right now I am in Port Vila, Vanuatu. This is my 29th country. 29వ దేశంలో ఉన్నాను నేను. So Vanuatuలో it's a special day today because it's a holiday. It's a national holiday. It's a public holiday in Vanuatu. ఎందుకంటే వీళ్ళ first prime minister Walton Billy ఈ రోజే unfortunately passed away, so at the age of 54. So he passed away like 25 years ago. 25 సంవత్సరాల క్రితం ఆయన చనిపోయారు. ఇది వాల్టన్ బిలీ డే కింద they celebrate this as a public holiday. So right now I am in the international stadium of Port Vila, Vanuatu. So you can see this running track. Ikkada track undi, and then we have football players. So we have volleyball players and soccer players and then netball, throw ball, everything. So ikkada people love sports. So ikkada sports kosam villaki ee stadium anedi set cheyadam jarigindi. And I'll give you a small quick turnaround or quick run about Vanuatu. So Vanuatu has got independence in 1980. So around 44 years kritam villaki independence ochindi. So that is purely because of the independent fighters like the first prime minister, which is Walton Billy. So he was a prime minister for almost like 19 years. So he's the one who has he fought for the independence, and he has finally got the independence from, it was actually a French and British colonies. It was a mixture of French and British colonies. వాళ్ళ దగ్గర నుంచి independence తెచ్చుకున్నారు. Now it's a completely independent country. This has about 83 islands here, and then they have about 335,000 population, and this is a pure island country. So in this island, it is actually part of the South Pacific island. So multiple island countries unnai dantlo, this is one of them. It's about like 3.5-4 hours journey from Brisbane in Australia, and then the same 3 to 4 hours journey from New Zealand. So వీటి రెండింటికి మధ్యలో ఉంది. ఆ తర్వాత this particular country is a very friendly and very nice country. So kaapothe it's an island country, so we have to be, when you are an island, you have to be an islander. So just like the saying is like, when you are in Roman, be a Roman annattu. Andike I am wearing this endukante it's hot and it is sunny. So manaki day lo ikkada activities anni day lone untayi. So mostly we see morning 8 to 5, 6 వరకు ఉంటాయి. దాని తర్వాత సముద్రపు దేశాలు కాబట్టి నైట్ టైం అంతా activities ekku undavu, but still in Vanuatu there is some sort of night activities. You have some clubs, you have some pubs, you have some casinos. So there's a lot of activities going on even in the nights, but the shops avanni koncham takku untayi anamata. So this is about the small snippet about Port Vila. So now we are going to watch around the best places of Vanuatu. So ikkada ekkade ememaitunayo manchi places chudaniki try chestanu, cover cheyadaniki, and then you can keep watching them, and then you can also comment what do you think about Vanuatu. Hi friends, so I'm at the Reef Vanuatu Zoological Park. So we have some special animals here which are special to Vanuatu anta. So Vanuatu special animals ఏమైతే ఉన్నాయో అవి ఈ జువాలజికల్ పార్క్లో చూడబోతున్నాము. మామూలుగా జూ అంటే ఐ థాట్ ఇట్స్ ప్రపంచంలో ప్రతి చోట జూ ఉంటుంది, వాట్ ఈస్ దేర్ సో స్పెషల్ అని చెప్పేసి అనుకున్నాను. బట్ దేర్ ఆర్ సమ్ స్పెషల్ యానిమల్స్ విచ్ ఆర్ దేర్ ఇన్ దిస్ పర్టికులర్ జూ ఇన్ Vanuatu విచ్ ఆర్ యూనిక్ టు Vanuatu అంట. అవి మనం చూద్దాము. అవి ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ చేయడానికంటే ముందు లెట్స్ గో హియర్ అండ్ దెన్ వీ విల్ టాక్ అబౌట్ ద కల్చర్ అండ్ లాంగ్వేజెస్ హియర్. సో ఇక్కడ కల్చర్ చూసుకుంటే, సో దేర్ ఇస్ సంథింగ్, దిస్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ టమ్ టమ్. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇన్ వుడెన్ కార్వింగ్. సో వుడెన్ కార్వింగ్లో పెట్టారనమాట. ఇక్కడ ఒక ఫేస్ షేప్లో ఉండి ఇక్కడ ఒక హోల్ అనేది చేయడం జరిగింది. సో ఇది ఏంటనంటే, ఇది జనరల్గా వెల్కమింగ్ టు మెయిన్ రిసార్ట్లో కానీ లేకపోతే వాళ్ళ మెయిన్ ప్లేసెస్కి ఇది ఒక వెల్కమ్ లాగా యూస్ చేస్తారంట. అండ్ దెన్ మెయిన్ ప్రీస్ట్ ఎప్పుడన్నా ఏదైనా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఏదైనా ఇవ్వాలి లేదా అటెన్షన్ సీక్ చేయాలంటే ఒక కర్ర తీసుకొని ఇక్కడ హోల్ చేస్తారు కదా, ఇక్కడ కొడతారనమాట. సో అలా కొట్టడంతో మనకి ఎక్కువ సౌండ్ వచ్చి, సో పీపుల్ అటెన్షన్ సీక్ చేసి దెన్ దే విల్ బీ ఏబుల్ టు గ్యాదర్ మోర్ పీపుల్ అండ్ దెన్ దే కెన్ గివ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. సో Vanuatu గురించి చెప్పాను నేను. ఇట్ హ్యాస్ అ కలెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ 83 ఐలాండ్స్ అని. 83 ఐలాండ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. 83 ఐలాండ్స్లో ఎన్ని లాంగ్వేజెస్ ఉన్నాయో తెలుసా? 145 లాంగ్వేజెస్. దేర్ ఆర్ 145 లాంగ్వేజెస్ ఇన్ Vanuatu officially spoken. So but there is one national language which is called, what is this called? Bislama. So national language is Bislama. Bislama is spoken everywhere across Vanuatu. So adi valla local language, and they also speak English and they also speak French. ఎందుకంటే ఇంగ్లీష్ అండ్ ఫ్రెంచ్ కాలనీస్గా ఉండేది కాబట్టి it's a mixture of both English and French kabatti. So English మాట్లాడతారు, French మాట్లాడతారు, and Bislama మాట్లాడతారు, and they have their own language. So మన ఇండియాలో లాగే it's so much of huge diverse languages and diverse people here. So that is what about a quick information about Vanuatu. So now we'll go inside and we'll see the special animals over here. Okay. Friends, we have Rose here. So she lives in this particular zoo, and then she's going to explain us what exactly is going to be happening here and why are these special and why is this particular zoo is special to Vanuatu. Yes, Rose.
Okay, so in here we do rehabilitation
Okay.
and education center. We look after the rescue turtles and the baby ones.
Okay.
We grow them to big sizes.
Okay.
And then we put them back to the ocean. And we also have other animals too inside.
Okay. So basically what you're trying to say is you rescue the tortoises.
Yes.
Okay. So ఏవైతే ocean లో ఇరుక్కుపోతాయో చిక్కుకుపోతాయో which are stuck due to pollution, or it could be due to the fishing nets, or it could be because of the plastic usage. వాటిని ఆ tortoise ని ఏవైతే the ones which are already affected, so you bring them and then you use this as a rehabilitation center. So వాటిని కాపాడి వాటిని తీసుకొచ్చి వాటిని పెద్దగా grow చేసి. So how many years generally you grow it for?
We keep them here for two years.
Okay, 2 years.
When they recover, and then we can put them back.
Okay, perfect. So ఒక 2 years పాటు వాటిని రీహాబిలిటేషన్ కింద ఇక్కడ ఉంచుకొని వాటిని కాపాడి వాటిని జనరల్గా పెంచి దెన్ దే విల్ పుట్ ఇట్ బ్యాక్ ఇన్ ద ఓషియన్ అంట. సో సముద్రంలో పెట్టేస్తారనమాట. సో ఇలా ఇట్స్ ఎ ప్యూర్ రీహాబిలిటేషన్ సెంటర్, ఇట్స్ అన్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ సెంటర్, అండ్ ఇట్స్ ఆల్సో లైక్ helping the ones which are already been affected. So that's perfect. I mean, this is the first time I'm seeing a zoo which is actually working as a rehabilitation center. Perfect. Can I feed them?
Yes.
So what are you feeding?
Okay, in here we feed them with tuna fish.
Okay, it's a tuna fish. Because I'm a vegetarian, I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to...
There's a spoon here. Spoon.
Okay, there's a spoon there. Okay, perfect. So we'll use the spoon and then we will try and feed them. Nice. Wow, beautiful. So what is the age of these turtles?
Okay, so the small ones here are 3 years old, and we look after them when they're babies, and the big ones are 6 to 10 years old.
Okay.
They are rescue turtles. They were caught by fishing nets by the fisherman, and they brought them here.
Okay, so the youngest one is 3 years and the eldest one is 6 to 8 years. So they were been rescued by the fishermen.
Yes.
Okay, when they were stuck in the fishing nets.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so the hawksbill turtle, they can live around 80 to 90 years old, and they can grow up to 1.5 meter.
Oh, 1.5 meter?
1.5.
Wow. So they live up to 80 to 100 years.
80 to
So మనుషుల్లాగానే ఇవి కూడా 80 నుంచి 100 సంవత్సరాలు బతుకుతాయంట, and they can go up to 1.5 meter big. So అంత పెద్దగా ఇవి గ్రో అవుతాయి అన్నమాట. So this is about the turtles.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
A little bit of buoyancy issues there.
Oh, okay.
When he first came to us, he was just floating on top. He couldn't go down at all.
Ah, okay.
But, he's now submerging and everything, which is great. And
Fabulous.
That suggests that it's
He's getting ready, huh?
well, it suggests that it's more than likely plastic ingestion would be my guess.
Perfect, perfect. So basically ఇక్కడ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో, so the ones which we can see right now, these are the ones which were recently bought, and they are still yet to be ready to go into the ocean.
Yeah.
The ones which we have seen first, they are ready to go to the ocean.
Almost.
So they are already been graduated.
Yeah, so the ones that you've seen first,
Okay.
most of those are ready to go. Some of them need to put on a bit more weight before they can go.
Ah, okay.
They've graduated from rehab and recovery. They've graduated to the normal ones, and then they'll go from there.
So this is the rehabilitation and recovery place,
Yeah.
and that is the more of graduation place where.
Getting ready for release. Ready for release, recovery, and rehab over here.
Perfect, excellent. So you have a separate section for rehabilitation and then separate section for the ones which are already ready to release.
Yeah, correct.
Perfect. Thank you. Very good. So do you hold them at all, or
No, look, we don't like to. But these guys are
because they are particularly
wild animals, you know, so
Okay.
they're not pets.
okay, okay. We do have 4 tortoise at our home.
Okay.
We had like 2 pairs, but unfortunately one passed away.
Okay.
2 star tortoise and 1 normal tortoise, but they are like pretty small.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we still hold them
Well, these guys are critically endangered, so we do what we can here.
Oh, these are dangerous ones?
No, they're critically endangered, so they're very there's very strong likelihood that these guys will become extinct in the not too distant future. So
Oh,
these
okay.
are critically endangered species,
Okay.
and so we do what we can here. We're not really
Mhm.
we're not really a zoo, despite the name. We're more of a rehabilitation and education centre, is what we like to call ourselves.
Okay, so it's more of a rehabilitation center, and so you're actually trying to not make, you're making sure that the species do not go extinct.
Exactly right. Exactly right. So
Perfect.
we look after the animals.
Because these generally, these are like growing big, but they are thin in size.
Yeah.
Generally, the tortoise are actually big.
Once they get to full size, and if you see them out of the water, even seeing them in the water is quite deceiving. When you see them out of the water, they're a lot bigger than what you realise.
Oh, okay. So because most of the shell is already inside the just below, and you cannot actually make out.
I mean, these guys here, they're only about 12 months old, so they've got a long way to go before they're ready for release.
Perfect.
A good release size is about 26 centimetres. So you would have seen some of the smaller ones in the pool. They're the ones that are going tomorrow. About 26 centimetres is a good size for release.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
No, you're welcome.
Take care. The turtles which were just born.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between a turtle and a tortoise?
The turtles, they live in the seawater.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the tortoise generally live in the river?
Yes.
Ah, okay. So the ones which live in the river are tortoises, and these are like seawater, ocean water is turtles. And they look similar.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, so these ones here, the locals found them behind the Moso Island. There's an island at the North Evate called Moso Island.
Moss Island.
Yeah, they found them there and they bring them here. We look after them when they grow up to 3 to 5 years, and then we put them back to the ocean.
Okay. So you're gonna take care of them for the next 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. All these are just like 2 weeks old,
Yeah.
but you're gonna take care of them for the next 3 to 5 years and then put them back in the ocean.
The reason is to
Perfect.
protect them from the predators like the sharks in the wild.
Ah, okay. Because they eat them?
Yeah, because now they're small and the shells are not strong enough.
Ah, okay, okay. So the shell is not strong enough for them to save themselves.
Yeah.
So that's the reason. So a shell అనేది అంత స్ట్రాంగ్ ఉండదు కాబట్టి so they generally try to protect these, and so you're making sure that this particular thing is not going to go extinct.
Yeah.
Right? Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, so inside here we only have the fruit bats or
Okay.
the flying fox.
Okay.
There's the baby ones and the mother.
What are these called?
Fruit bats.
Fruit bats.
Yeah.
I mean, is that a kind of animal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the reason
They're like monkeys? Or they like
they're like
they can
fox, yeah. The monkeys like hanging.
Bats.
Yeah.
they are like bats. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow.
Okay, so the reason why we put them inside here
Uh-huh.
because they're injured during the cyclones.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to save them from the cyclones,
Yeah.
so you actually
Put them in.
so
here.
how old do you keep them?
We keep them in here when they recover,
Okay.
and then we can put them back outside.
Again, so once they recover, then you just let them go. Perfect.
Okay, so in here they are not protected. Some of the people they kill them and eat it,
Mhm.
and also they kill them because they used to destroy the plants. But one good thing about them is they used to spread the seeds in a large area of land.
Okay. And what do they do?
They used to spread the seeds in a large area of land.
Okay. So it is actually good for the island.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
And they eat fruits. They like to eat fruits.
Okay. So they eat this.
Fruits, apples, orange.
Okay. Any kind of fruits.
Yes, any kinds of fruit.
Okay. That's nice. Eating fruits. Perfect.
Okay, so inside here we only have the coconut crab. There's one at the corner there and another one here.
These are called crabs.
Coconut crab.
What is a crab?
Coconut crab.
Coconut. Okay.
The
So they
reas-
eat only coconuts?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they can climb the coconut tree and crack the coconut open with their two big claw.
Wow.
These ones here are still small. They can grow more bigger and they can live up to 60 years.
So these coconut crabs are unique in this particular country?
Yeah.
Okay. So ఈ coconut crabs అనేవి, so the ones which we have just seen right now, so these can actually climb up to the coconut tree and then catch a coconut and come back. So they live up to 60 to 80 years.
60 years.
Wow, 60 నుంచి 80 సంవత్సరాలు బతుకుతాయంట. So these can climb up to the మన కొబ్బరి చెట్టుని కూడా ఎక్కగలవంట. So these are like so strong.
And they are land crab. If you put them in water, they will drown. They only live in the land.
Oh, these are land crabs.
Yeah.
Oh, that is unique because generally crabs live in the ocean. Okay, so generally crabs actually ocean lo untai, but these are land crabs. So they cannot stay in the water anta. They will only stay on the land, or otherwise they can climb up to the coconut trees. Perfect.
Yes, so these are the iguanas.
Okay.
And they are not native in here. They
Okay.
are from Fiji.
Oh,
But
okay.
they came here during the cyclones by
Okay.
following the branch of the tree.
Okay.
And also they came by the ships of container.
Oh, they came from the container ships.
Yeah.
So they came all the way from Fiji. They are not from native of Vanuatu.
Yes.
These are called iguanas.
Iguana.
Iguanas are not dangerous at all.
No.
Not dangerous for human.
No.
So that's why I'm able to hold it. Huh?
Yeah.
And these are so much greenish in color. What do they eat?
They feed on leaves and fruit.
Okay.
But they particularly eat the red hibiscus flower.
So these are herbivorous or no? They also eat some animals as well.
They don't eat insects.
They don't eat insects. Okay. Wow.
Okay, so the difference is the one with stripe are male
Uh-huh.
and the one without the stripe are female.
What is the stripe?
This one
Uh-huh.
is the
Oh,
striped one.
the stripes are male.
Male and no stripes are female.
Wow. Okay.
Like,
Do you have any female?
yes.
Oh, that's the female one. Okay. Nice. And how old are these iguanas?
He 10 years old. We don't
10
really-
years old.
We don't really know their age because
Okay.
we just found them around here and we don't
Oh, okay. So you just rescued them
Yeah.
and then you are maintaining them. Fabulous. This is good. Thank you very much.
And they can grow up to 60 centimeter, including their tail.
Including the tail, 60 centimeters. And the tails are too strong.
Yeah.
Too big. Fabulous. Thank you. Okay, friends, now you're watching the coconut crab. So these crabs are actually, they are land-based crabs. So they can actually grow much bigger. They can live from 60 to 80 years, right?
60 years, only 60.
60 years. And they cannot live in the water.
Yes.
They get drowned in the water. But they can climb a coconut tree. So oka kobbari చెట్టుని కూడా ఎక్కగలవంట. So ఇవి coconut crabs అంటారు. These are special and unique here in Vanuatu. Wow, beautiful.
We only have the hermit crabs.
Okay,
You can see the smaller ones and the big ones here.
so that is, these are all shells, right?
The hermit crab.
Oh,
they
okay,
look
there's a
like
crab inside.
Yeah, they look like the coconut crab,
Okay.
but they stay inside the shells and they move to other shells when they're getting bigger.
Oh, okay, so they move into the shells.
Yeah.
They live in the shells basically.
Yeah.
Can they live in water?
Yes.
And these are all baby crabs?
Yeah.
Okay, so they can live in land as well as water.
Okay.
Perfect.
And they also eat coconut.
They also eat coconuts. And these are also unique here in Vanuatu?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Perfect. So what is the specialty of these turtles?
Okay, so these ones here,
Mm-hmm.
they breed and hatch the not every day, and the local people there, they bring them here. We only look after them when they grow up to 3 to 5 years, and
Okay.
then we can put them back to the ocean.
Okay, so all these are like came from the north.
Yeah.
Okay, so north all the way to the south, and then so you're just rehabilitating for 3 to 5 years, and then put them back in the ocean.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay,
So this is also one of the rehabilitation place.
okay,
And
so
these are also similar turtles, right?
yeah.
No difference.
In here, we only have the hawksbill turtle in the sanctuary. We only look after the hawksbill turtle.
Okay. What is the name of these turtles?
Hawksbill.
Hawksbill.
Yeah.
Okay, all these are hawksbill turtles only. Perfect. Okay. And what is the specialty of these piglets?
Okay, so in Vanuatu, we use pig for custom ceremonies, like we used to pay the bride on,
Okay.
and also for sailing. And some of the local people, they use their dust to make the necklace on.
So you use these pigs as a religious?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a religious animal here. Wow. Okay.
And also in Vanuatu, the big represent this. Example, if I have a fight with you and we want to solve the problem, I just take the pig and give it to you, problem solved.
ఓకే ఓకే. సో ఎప్పుడైనా ఎవరికైనా గొడవలు అయితే ఒక పందిని తీసుకెళ్ళి ఒక పిగ్లెట్ తీసుకెళ్ళి గిఫ్ట్కి ఇస్తే సో వాళ్ళు దే ఫీల్ యాజ్ ఇఫ్ ఫ్రెండ్షిప్కి ఇట్స్ ఎ గుర్తులాగా. సో నైస్. సో ఇట్స్ ఎ రిలీజియస్ సింబల్ హియర్. పర్ఫెక్ట్. ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఇప్పుడు మనం ఇప్పటిదాకా రీఫ్ జూలాజికల్ పార్క్ చూసాం కదా. సో అక్కడ నుంచి ఇలా ఇటువైపు వచ్చేస్తే సో కొంచెం లోపలికి వచ్చామంటే వెన్ యూ కమ్ దిస్ సైడ్ వీ హ్యావ్ ద ఓషన్ హియర్. సో సముద్రం ఇక్కడే ఉంది. సో ఇక్కడ ఇవన్నీ నీళ్ళు ఉన్నాయి, ఇదంతా కూడా సముద్రపు నీళ్ళే. సో ఇక్కడ ఒక చిన్న గట్టులా ఉంది మనకి. సో అందుకని ఈ గట్టు వైపు వెళ్తున్నాం. చూసారా ఎంత బ్యూటిఫుల్గా ఉందో. వావ్, fabulous. So all these rocks, none of these rocks look, I mean all these were eaten by the corals?
Yeah.
Okay. So because none of these rocks again look the same, because I've seen it in Australia and now I'm seeing it here. All the rocks are eaten by the corals because none of them are strong. These corals are all very strong, has very strong bees inside?
Yes.
Okay, because of the bees.
Okay, so
ఎంత బ్యూటిఫుల్గా ఉంది కదా సముద్రము. ఇక్కడ కూరలు చూస్తున్నారా, అన్నీ కూడా ఈ రాళ్ళన్నిటిని తినేసింది కోరల్స్ అనేది. ఇలాంటి రాళ్ళని మనకి ఇండియాలో చాలా తక్కువ చూస్తాను నేను. ఏదో ఎంతో 1-2 రాళ్ళల్లో ఉండొచ్చేమో, కానీ మొత్తం ప్రతి రాయి ఇలాగే ఉండడం అనేది ఇక్కడే చూస్తున్నాను. ప్రపంచమే ఒక వింత, ప్రతి చోట ఏదో ఒక వింత ఉంటుంది. అలాంటి వింతల్ని పరిచయం చేయడానికి, అలాంటి వాటిని చూసి నేను మీకు పరిచయం చేయడానికే ఉన్నా. ఇలాగే చూపిస్తూ ఉంటాను.